Hello, everyone. So tonight I am going to go over the few steps it takes to create your own wet digital certificate signature. It seems to hold a lot of new notaries up. They don't understand how to convert that certificate into an actual usable signature. So the first thing that each of you are going to need to do is have the following items. You need to have a white piece of paper that you have signed your name on. Make sure it's dark and clear. Take a photo or scan that image of your signature. You need to have your digital certificate installed on your device, and you need to have Adobe Acrobat, the free version, installed on your system. Now, this will not work on a tablet or cell phone, so make sure you are using a computer as well. So the very first step is you are going to format that image. What you need to do is convert that image file to a PDF. Now, if you've scanned it in there, it's absolutely fine, but you do need to make it a PDF file. So you can do it by one of actually three ways. One, you can right-click the image and convert it to PDF if that option is available to you. The second is insert the image into a Word document and save as a PDF. The third that I forgot to put on the slide here is to actually go into the image and do File, Print to PDF. So again, you want to convert your image into a PDF. And that's very important because Adobe will not recognize an image file for this. So that step is imperative. The next thing that we would do is you need to open any PDF document you have on your computer. It doesn't matter what file it is, as long as you can alter it or you don't mind putting your signature on it, you can use it. When you have that file open, up at the very top, there's a Tools button. And keep in mind, this has to be open in Adobe Acrobat and not your internet browser. Sometimes these files will open into your internet browser and you're not going to have these options. So when you open this file in Adobe Acrobat, you'll click on the Tools right there under the red arrow. And what you're looking for is this certificates icon. It looks like a fountain pen. So go ahead and click that certificates icon, and it is going to bring up a whole new browser on your document. Up at the very top of that document, you're now going to see digitally sign. So you want to click this button, and you're going to get a pop-up, which I didn't put on here as a screenshot, just so you all know. The pop-up just says you got to draw a box. So you got to click OK to say, yes, I'll draw a box. So once you've clicked OK, you will then draw a big rectangle on the page. Just click and draw that thing as big as you want. If you make it too small, the system's going to tell you it's too small and make you do it again. So make it big, make it bold, make it proud. So once you've done and drawn that box, the next step is going to pop up at you. And this pop-up is going to present you with your digital certificate that you got from Identitrust or wherever it is you purchased it from. You simply select the certificate that's appropriate and hit continue. It's already in there as long as you have it installed. Once you have that up, you're going to have to select image. It's going to pop up the screen here on the left. You're going to select image and then select browse. And once you hit browse, you need to collect that. You need to select that PDF image of your signature that you've already saved on your computer. So you'll go out and grab that and it will come back. Once you've done that, you just simply hit save or OK, and then hit sign, and it will it will affix the signature to the document. And for some reason, this video file is not going as fast as it should. So let me just pull one up here. So I am going to share my screen and I'm going to go through the entire aspect for you real quick. So I have a file. I'm going to go to Tools, Certificates. I'm going to say digitally sign. Okay. And draw my box. It pops right up at me. I select the one that's the perfect one, the right one, whichever one's your notarial digital certificate. I'm going to use this as a test. I'm going to hit continue. Now, when you do this, it's probably going to look, hold on here, as you can see, there we go. It's going to look like that. It's going to be printed and you should not submit a printed signature. So you just simply hit create, image, browse, and then I'm going to go here and select my signature, save. Now I have to hit review because mine's a self-signed, but then I just hit sign and there it is, hit save. And I have now signed this document. And I don't have to do that every single time. When I go and do it again, I can simply hit, this is a test and it's already there. Again, I have to hit review, but you won't. And it will keep popping my signature up on this document as many times as I want to. So that is how you create your digital certificate signature and apply it to the document. So hopefully that helped. I see a couple of comments. This presentation is recorded on the Facebook Live or the YouTube, so you can rewatch it as many times as you want, but I will convert all of those into an actual PowerPoint. In addition to that, if you walk through the steps of joining the platform, I have pulled that apart as step-by-step procedures, as well as created a template that you can send to yourself to create it as well through Adobe Acrobat. So I know that was a little bit quick. Any PDF document, Cassie, it doesn't have to be any kind of specific file. I could go to my files. Hold on here. Let me. One moment here. Let me just share my screen. I just simply go to any document. I'm going to go into a blank document. Just any file that I already have on the computer works. I'm just going to open it up. So now we'll see I have a blank document, any kind of Adobe document. And when I'm on this screen, I can't see your comments. So I'm going to kind of do it side by side here. I go right to Tools. And then I'm going to scroll down to Certificates, and I'm going to click Open, which the creating a new document's a pain in Adobe. You got to create it in a different format and convert it to Adobe. So just click Open. Digitally sign. Again, that pop-up's going to pop up telling you to draw a box. Go through, find your correct digital certificate signature. Hit create, select your image, browse to find it. Now I will also mention, since my signature is self-made, it's not purchased, I don't have to enter a password. If you bought this and you have a password, it will prompt you to enter your password. So when that prompt comes up, which is typically right after I hit save here, it'll pop up and ask you to enter your password, and then it'll ask you to allow the permissions. So you always want to say allow. So I'm going to change this because I don't want to change my document. Always allow the permissions for Adobe. And that is how it's created. So digitally sign, okay. draw, select it. And once you've entered it the first time, you should not have to enter your password every single time unless you don't hit allow. If you don't hit allow, it will make you enter the password every single time. So hopefully that helps. I don't see any other questions, but there is information on the cyberize.com website. And you just simply click learn more in the top right corner. And the onboarding steps will take you through it in both the learn about Cyberize It and the onboarding. And then just because I have everybody on here, I want to show you our new, you'll get to listen to our radio ad that's going to be played on iHeartRadio next week. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let the system let you hear what's going to happen next week.
When you have an important document, don't just notarize it, cyberize it. Get documents notarized anywhere in the world, any time of the day. Cyberize It uses technology and electronic signatures so you never have to worry about finding a notary again. Their virtual notarization is easy, fast, and legal. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For notarization made simple, visit cyberizeit.com. That's CYBERIZEIT.com. Don't just notarize it, cyberize it.
Well, thank you, everybody. Like I said, this is something you can replay and pause and walk through or connect. And then worst case, if you still can't figure it out, just shoot me a message. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in tonight. And I will keep popping up some of these for everyone, for other things as we go along. Have a good night. I'm going to return to my dinner. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.